Hello, in this video we are going to try to learn how to solve other types of equation. Here we are going to first use the method factoring. Okay, so let us try to solve some problems. So let's say my first problem is x power 4 equals 9x square. Okay, now, as I'm going to try to use the method factoring, I'm going to make sure my right hand side is 0, or at least one side is 0. So I have x power 4 minus 9x square equals 0. Now let's investigate from x power 4 and x square. I can take x square out. Okay, so if I take x square common, and so out of x power 4 I am left with another x square. So if I multiply x square plus x square and x square, I got x power 4. So, okay, so minus out of 9x square, if I take out x square, I got negative 9 equals 0. Okay, so these are so now what I see, I have two mathematical expression in product form, and the product is equals 0. So I can write x square equals 0, and I can write x square minus 9 equals 0. So if x square is 0, I can write x equal to 0. So straight answer, x square equal to 9. So I can write x square equals 9. So I can write x equals plus minus square root of 9. So x equals plus minus 3. Okay, so I have three possible solutions. So what are the three possible solutions? 0, and one is positive 3, another is negative 3. So these are my possible three solution. Of course, in general we need to check all these solutions. So let's try to check. Okay, so I'm going to check first x equal to 0. Okay, in which equation? Remember, in this equation, x power 4 equals 9x square. So if x equal to 0, so it will be 0 power 4, and I do not know if it is going to be equal or not. 9x is 0 square, so which is 0 equals 0, so that is correct. So x equal to 0 is correct. Okay, now let's check x equals positive 3. If I check x equal to positive 3, so 3 power 4, and I do not know if it is going to equal or not, 9 3 square. Okay, 3 power 4, you can see will be what, 981. I do not know equal or not. So 9 multiplied by 3 square is 9. So 81 is actually equal to 81. So that means x equal to 3 is correct. Okay, so let's do the last one, which is what, check. Let's see, x equal to negative 3. So I have negative 3 power 4, and I do not know if it is equal or not, 9 negative 3 square. Okay, again, negative 3 power 4 is positive 81, and 9, and negative 3 square is positive 9. So it is actually 81 equals 81. So this is also correct. So that means and the final solution to this problem is 0 3 negative 3. Okay, so these are my three solution for this particular problem. Now let's try to solve another problem. So let's say, again, I'm going to try to solve it by factoring. So I have x cube minus 2x square equals negative x plus 2. Okay, so again, as I'm going to use factoring, so I'm going to try to make sure that I bring everything in one side. So what I have is x cube minus 2x square plus x minus 2 equals 0. Okay, now we have 4 terms, so I am going to group together. So let's say I'll try to make this as a one group, that is as a other group. If it is works fine, if it don't work, I'm going to use another combination. Okay, so first of all, let's out of x cube and 2x square is common, so I can take x square as a common term, so I am left with x minus 2. Now from x minus 2, just only plus 1 common, so x minus 2 equals 0. So as you can see, I can write x minus 2 and then x square plus 1 equal to 0. Now again, these are two mathematical expression in product form, so I can write x minus 2 equal to 0 and x square plus 1 equals 0. So from x minus 2 equal to 0, I can x equal to 2 and from x square plus 1, so x square is negative 1, so x is plus minus square root of negative 1, which is plus minus I, as we know that square root of 1 is I. So I have 3 probable solution. So what are my 3 probable solution? One is 2, another is plus I, another is minus I. Okay, so these are my 3 probable solution, and like the previous problem, I need to check all these 3 solution in this original equation, and if you check it, you are going to find that all these 3 solution work. So that means finally this is the the solution. Okay, so this is actually 2 example for using the factor method. So now let's try to solve some other problem using rational types of equation. Okay, so rational equation. All right, so let us look at one example. So let's say I have 1 over 6 plus 1 over x plus 1 equals 1 over x. Okay, so this is a rational equation, as you can see. Now as we solved before, whenever we have a rational equation, first of all I need to look at all the denominators. So how many denominator I have here? 6, x plus 1 and x. So these are my 3 denominator. Okay, so these 3 denominators are totally different. So what will be my least common denominator? Multiplication of all. So least common denominator will be 6x multiplied by x plus 1. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually multiply all of my term with 6x x plus 1. So let's multiply. So this will be 6x x plus 1, and then this is also 6x x plus 1, and also this one 6x x plus 1. Okay, now let's try to see if I can eliminate some number. Okay, so here this 6 and this 6 cancel out. Here this x plus 1 and this x plus 1 cancel out. Here this x cancel out. So what I am left with is, I am left with x multiplied by x plus 1 plus, in the second term I am left with only 6x equals, in the third term I am left with 6 multiplied by x plus 1. So now as you can see, this is a very simple equation. So let's expand it. So here it is going to be x square plus x plus 6x equals 6x plus 6. Okay. So 6x from this side, 6 from this side cancel out each other. Okay. So what I am left with is x square plus x, and this 6 is going to come this side, it will be as a negative 6 equals 0. So now x square plus x minus 6 equal to 0. It's a very simple quadratic equation, and we have already learned 4 different methods to solve this quadratic equation, like factoring, or completing the square, or quadratic formula. So whatever method you use does not matter. We are going to end up with same result. So here let's use factoring. So I can see x square plus 3x minus 2x. So as you can see, plus 3x minus 2x is going to yield plus x, so negative 6 equal to 0. And I can say x plus 3 and minus 2 common, x plus 3 equal to 0. So I get x plus 3 and x minus 2 equals 0. Okay, so I can write here x plus 3 equals 0 and x minus 2 equals 0. Okay, so I get x equal to negative 3 and x equals 2. So I have two probable solutions. So what are my two probable solutions? One is negative 3, another is 2. Again, we need to check this probable solution with our original equation, and if we check it, you are going to find that it also do work. Okay, so that is that is one problem involving rational equation. Okay, so that will be it for this video. So in the next video we are going to try to solve some equation involving radical